Hello everybody, I want to thank you for coming to the channel and checking out Dirty to Purdy power washing here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So today we have this Dodge Challenger, full detail, in and out, single stage paint correction, and a ceramic coating, full ceramic coating, wheel off package, which means we'll be taking off the wheels, get them all cleaned up inside and out, or should I say front, side, and back, and getting the ceramic coated, put it on them. Customer takes really good care of this vehicle. This is a show car that he has. It's won a few trophies, and very special car to him, so he wants to take care of it, of course, for the long term. So we're gonna get it nice and shined up, purdied up, straightened out, and ceramic coated for him. We did the more dirty parts on the outside, did the wheels and fender wells on the outside before we pulled it in, and then we got it into the shop here, and we did a rinseless on it. Just got it nice and clean, even though we're doing the single stage. That's why I just went ahead and did this. It was a fun and interesting job. It took us about 14 hours to get this done. We did have a little bit complications, I guess, or draw or setbacks, I guess, just trying to remove some plastics on the hood and around the vehicle, and then the taping up the job. The car is very time consuming in itself, so. But we got it all washed up. Started cleaning the paint, as you can see here. Again, this customer, he does not run this vehicle in bad weather, cold, snow, rain. As you can see, there's not much iron or any contamination on this thing, on that clay bar. You take it out, if he sees water puddles on the ground, he turns it around and takes it and puts it back in the garage. He won't even attempt it with water puddles out there in the road, so that's how much he takes care of this thing. It's his baby, so, well, it's one of his babies, aside from his wife, of course. Anyway, got the inside done, full interior detail. We didn't have to do the upholstery. This car is almost brand new. Oh man, again, it's very low mileage. He doesn't drive it too often. Once or twice a month, maybe on the weekends, if it's nice out. But we got all the clay done, the iron decontamination. I did forget to hit the record button on the iron decon process, but we got the clay and iron done, and now we're taping off all the plastics and the trim that won't be ceramic coated. We will be ceramic coating all the lights, ground effects, the wing, everything painted, and the rims. Just get her all nice and shined up, ready for the next summer and the shows that he's got coming up, which is exciting. He's got a lot of partners that got these kind of cars, Dodge Demons, Scat Packs, all that. Here I'm doing the paint thickness gauge, just making sure we're good all the way around the car. This car was reading 8 to 10 mils of thickness around the whole car, everywhere. Like it was nice, so we didn't have to worry about anything there, going too deep or anything. Besides that, we're only doing a single stage, so we don't have to worry about the clear coat or taking too much of it off anyway, because there's plenty there. Right here, I'm just going through the car prior to the polishing stage. I just want to make sure I know where the majority of the scratches are that I got to work on to get them all out as best as I can. But there are some random isolated deep scratches in certain areas, some rids, which are here on the trunk, and some on the hood, as you saw earlier. And there was some minor ones also on the door sides and whatnot, but stuff with the trunk, you know. So we got rid of all those there. Again, as you can see right here, there's some scratches that were left on the hood. The customer did have some vinyl racing stripes on this car prior to bringing it to me. He took them off the day of, that morning before he brought it to me. So there's some scratches, pretty deep scratches that are in some of those areas there that we might not be able to get out. We also did have to take some of the plastics off, like right there in the front hood. In the center, the vinyl was kind of going underneath the plastic, so we had to take the plastic out, get that old vinyl from the racing stripes, whatever was left of it under there, get that all off, get all that adhesive off, and then get it ready for polishing and ceramic coating. So again, single stage paint correction. Right here I'm using a black finishing pad. Some spots on the car I was able to use the black pad, and other spots I did have to pull out the microfiber cutting pad in the more bad scratched areas, which would be the hood and the trunk and the back of the car a little bit. Some of those quarter panels on the bottom side there. But again, you know, this car wasn't too bad. He takes really good care of it. Obviously he wants a little bit more protection on it for the years to come, so we're just getting it all ready for him. The ceramic coating that I'm using on this vehicle is from Avalon King. It's the Armor Shield. It's one of my favorite ones to use. Easy to put on, you know, easy to wipe off, you know, easy to level. Just make sure I'm doing a crosshatch pattern and doing it nice and evenly around the whole paint and the whole car. But it came out really good. We didn't really have much issues other than, you know, removing some vinyl and some plastics and all, but the car came out great. We got rid of a lot of the scratches that it did have, little minor scratches, some of the deeper scratches, but there was a couple of those ones left on the trunk and on the hood. Just making sure we get around all those corners, the little tight areas. Want to make sure we get that ceramic coating everywhere, nice and even. And this is when we took off the rims from the vehicle. We got them all cleaned up. They were pretty bad shape, brake dust and all, so got them all cleaned up and just placing the ceramic coating on there. On the rims I did do two coats of ceramic coating just to put a little extra oomph in that coating, you know, and on the wheels, especially since they're the ones that contact on the road and get the most dirty and wheel, you know, road grime, as I guess you could say. So I put a little bit of extra protection on there, got the glass done, got the paint done, and this car came out great. She came out beautiful. Got the lights done, wing, ground effects, everything got coated, and she came out beautiful. All we have left to do is deliver the car. So thank you for watching. Call Dirty to Purdy Power Washing for all your auto detail needs. We do paint correction, ceramic coating. Let us know. Call us today for your booking. Have a great day. God bless.